Chat dashboard.
I'm gonna take you out of Grady's. Build that fucking temple.
God, I need a better webcam. This thing's trash. Yes, I am. Oh my God. All right. How are you? How you getting on? All right, I think I'm good. I think I'm live. I know I'm like a day off when I said I was going to be live, but come on, give me some credit. At least I'm here. Better than nothing, right? Better than nothing. Where's my preview? I need a third monitor. I need one for my like text and chat and stuff, and one for everything else. Because then it's going to be hard for me to tell whether I'm good. Can you hear me? Are we good? We should be. It looks like my audio levels are fine. Audio output. Yeah, that should be fine. That should all be coming from the game. Yeah, game capture should be good. Chat should be good. How are we, Guff? If you can hear me, how are we? You doing good? Let's try and get all this into the one. Oh my God, you're live. My day just turned from bad to great. Yes, brother. Speak to me, my guy. What's happening? Ooh, my computer almost just died. Speak to me, my guy. I'm here. I wasn't really doing much else tonight, so. Oh, please. I don't have a front on my computer anymore, so the fans are just kind of open. It causes problems from time to time. I gotta see if I have sound happening here. The answer to that is no, but we get there. Nothing, just a ton of boredom. You know, back to like school and stuff. You know what's happening there? How am I going to make sure that this works? Where's your school and stuff? You're not doing that? Not doing homework? Sure, that'll clear your boredom. Just a ton of boredom. Is she in high school now? Oh, see what you're a first year son. You're really out there. You're really getting the bread now. Speakers. Now, why aren't I getting? Why is Minecraft not making noises? Oh, did I turn? I might have turned the noise down because it was agitating me yesterday. That's what was happening. That is what was happening. I was blocking settings. Is your Megatown creative? Yes, it is. I can show you it here in a wee second once I get my audio back on. Yeah, so I had to turn down my audio yesterday because I was placing that many blocks in my new house that this is my new house, by the way. It is a pyramid. I'm doing every 10th line is going to be a window the whole way around. This took me a very long time to make yesterday, or over the past few days. So this is the inside. I'm going to do like a big castle in the middle, and then do kind of like natural garden type things around the outside of it. Bits of glass flooring and stuff like that. And I'm actually going to hollow this wall until about here, and then go across, and then go over and do like a giant archway. But I'll if I can remember which way the town is, should be this way. Oh, I don't know actually. Yeah, it should be that way. What I'm going to do real quick is put down a bed, because I might not be able to get back here otherwise. Damn it, it is big. This is a big boy. This is a big boy. This, as far as I remember, it should be about 170 by 170, but it's not exact. I think the village is this way, so we'll go have a wee look-see. And we'll go have a wee snoop. I think we have other people maybe in it right now. And what's that? I think it's this way, right? Oh God. I'm kind of lost actually. I'll find it. It's at the it was at the other side of something. So was it at the other side of that, or it was the other side of this? But I remember whenever I was building, I was like, right, I gotta build kind of away from the town. This does not seem to be loading. Aha, there we go. Right, so I'm that way. I wish I had like a thing. All right, as long as if I go to the boat and keep the boat on my right, that'll be where that'll be the where my house is now. So we've actually this just here has only been built over the past few days. This is a dock, like a you know, for boats that come in and out of. It's like a harbor dock. Chris has been one man in this past few days, or actually more than past few days. Hello, Jasmine. How you getting on? How you getting on? Hey, welcome. I'm just doing a bit of a tour of our base for. We got a few viewers across the platforms. So, like I say, so this is the harbor where the boats and that come. Then we have our nice wee harbor wall. That's actually a work in progress. I'll show you that in a wee second. Then we have our lighthouse, which is functional to a certain degree. It looks horrific. I actually rebuilt it recently. I am so good, Jasmine. I'm so glad that you're here to have a wee look-see. How are you? How's your day? So then we got a few statues. We got a few waterfalls. I do apologize for always begging for your life, but live always makes my day always. Thanks so much, Guff. I'm gonna have to start calling you Kyle, and I got really used to calling you Guff. So that's gonna be an adjustment period for me. You'll always be Guff to me, even though I'm bored just now. There we got our wreckages. So we got our nice bridges. I'll go into the town just in a wee second. This was I believe, I don't remember what that is. And then this is the barracks for the soldiers, is where they learn to do their archery and such. We training area. This is where I believe the general was to stand and overlook his soldiers doing their works. He's got his works of armors and his triple bed. What else we got going on here? We got loads of stuff going on. So I'm just gonna go through like all the new stuff. How's your gaming and streaming going? Gaming and streaming is going quite good. I took a little bit of a break off of like making videos to do you know, just to do some me stuff and play some games. I got really into Gundam Breaker 4, which I would like to make videos on, but I just don't know how to do so. Also, don't know what's being built here. Can't tell you what that is. Bro, you need the server code. This is beautiful. I am so sorry, but I cannot give you a key to our server. Like, we are very protective of it. It's just us and we build in here. But I haven't even really got into the meat of the town. So I'll just land us into the town here. Hey, boots and cats, boots and cats and boots and cats. That's how you do that. I know what your name's about. So every single house is pretty intricately designed, and every single house is completely furnished. Everything has its own thing. So we got like the bookshops, and we got you name it. This town has it. That's our town spire. It goes all the way up. Do I still like Lethal Company? Of course I still like Lethal Company. What do you mean? I'm all about the Lethal Company, and we've been playing Content Warning recently because it's so, you know, they got like loads of new stuff going on in it, and it's like, you know, every time we hop in there, it's just something wild, something new. So yeah, what do we got here? The best defense armored Giants. We got our blacksmiths. I'm not really doing this enough justice, to be honest, because I'm kind of like zipping in and about here, but there's kind of a lot to see, so I kind of just want to keep zipping through. Don't really remember what this place was, to be honest. Some sort of blacksmiths, I assume. Does it say? No, it doesn't say. What's going on over here? Don't remember what that was. Was just like we placed, oh yeah, that's where the fishermen do their selling. There is a wee fishing shack, I believe, down here. Yeah, that's what this was supposed to be. I believe at the time. Might have changed since then. But how are you, Boots and Cats? Okay, something then from me is coming to you, to me. Oh my days. What are you thinking there, buddy old pal? I just got a notification on my phone, which is concerning. All right, what's in here? What are we in here? I forget what this is. Toggle. But like I say, loads of buildings. You could spend a lot more time going around here than I am going to, because we've obviously, so this is our server. This is where we spend our time. This is where we do our things. But I would like to. Oh yeah, then there's Aoife's house. Aoife's house is one of the houses that's like personally designed, kind of like to suit her vibe. So, the way she wants. Oh, she's got a cat now. I'm a big fan of Aoife's house. I like this. I like the big spire thing she's got going on here. That's cool. She should be about here somewhere, or she was. Don't really know. How are you? I am so good. How are you, Boots and Cats? How are you? You having a good day? You enjoying having a wee quick browse at our little world we've got going on here? Have we got game audio? I think we do. We should do. If I don't have game audio, let me know. I will. I'll have a look at fixing that. So obviously, yeah, we can go all the way up here, but it's like a multi-level base. So we have our hidden down here. Now this would be more hidden, and usually you would be able to get to it. It would be, oh yeah, but we should be able to just pop on in here now. So this is where it gets a little bit chaotic. It looks awesome. Thank you so much. I'm not taking personal credit for a lot of this. A lot of this is, you know, our group. So so this is where we used to do farming. Don't do it there anymore because this whole base started underground. That's the field mine. Obviously we have lots of stuff going on down here. Oh my god, somebody's let the chickens out. Right, I'm gonna have to fix that. Oh, who let the chickens out? Hold on, I'm going down to fix the chickens real quick. So this is what I've called KFC. It's the chickens in here breed, and then they have little chicken eggs. The hopper picks up the chicken eggs into this box. This box shoots out a chicken egg into here. If the chicken egg hatches, it turns into a little baby chick. When the baby chick grows into an adult chick, it gets killed by the fire. The hopper then picks up the goods, and we get cooked chicken and feathers. So that's KFC. It's slightly morbid, very efficient. It is morbid. Let's just say a gift. Is it? But why is there so many chickens out here? Like how did they get out? I'm gonna have to deal with that. Hold on a second. Because it's kind of a problem. And the great chicken cow. Oh, I think I know where these came from then. Is that? Yeah. Oh, somebody let them out of. We've got a thing down here called modern art. I think somebody's let them out of modern art. No. They didn't get out of modern art. Where did they come from? Look, I could show you the morbid stuff, but I probably shouldn't. But this is the gallows. Look, it is what it is. Like, I'm just gonna move on. For the most relaxing and respectful. Well, I can only say thank you so much for that. You know, don't know. I'm sure there's other relaxing guys out there, or gals, or lads and ladettes. What I'm doing right now isn't so chill, but I mean, I think we all can agree that this has to happen. This has to happen right now. Can't have a chicken apocalypse just kind of happening, you know. So sorry if you're not a fan of mob cruelty. There's a lot of things in this base. Wait, hang on, my boy. Look, there is many upsetting things to be found in this base if one looks far enough. I can show you my old bedroom. This is my old bedroom, and just to be clear, I am moving out. Yeah. So this is my old bedroom. There's my bed, and that's my sky pit. With the moo-moos, they live above me. If you know much about how I do pit farming. That's the maze, by the way. The maze is pretty sick. I can bring around the maze in a wee second. But I built a beach in the back. Why are there chickens in here? So this is my little underground beach for my guys. For my little guys. There's Squiddy. Squiddy lives down here. Squiddy likes to chill with the other guys. Jeb lives in my room. Where's Jeb? It looks awesome. Well, thank you so much, Boots and Cats. Like I say, it's not. There's Jeb. Jeb chills in my room. He looks after the cows. Let's go on. Kill a chicken or two on the way by. So this is the maze. So if you're coming in, that's S&D, stands for Simmons and Dunbar. So you would come in here. You can get a bit of privacy if you wish, and you know, you get rid of all your stuff. That's all the gubbins of people who have come in and never ever come back. Then you come out, and then you would go all the way down here and enter the maze, which I'm not going to enter, but we have built like a viewing gallery for all the different obstacles to make it so that we can have fun while watching. This is a particularly difficult one. You got to jump from there to there to there to there and then across, and then you get the choice. You can jump up onto this, onto that, over there, or you can jump onto that and onto that, and then it brings you round. You can drop down into this wee hole under the bed, and then you have to throw ender pearls through these holes to hit something on this side. And the challenge is obviously you can't see, so you end up landing. There is a pole over there that you can land on, and that lets you get out. You can pick up a key in the way. So that's one of the challenges. There's other challenges deeper down. Like there's a room that, like, if you walk through it, you get stuck in like spider webs, which trigger arrows to be shot at you. So that's, you know, you just have to force your way through it. This is a personal favorite room of mine where it's a I should probably equip my I can actually go down here and show you. If you walk through this, it will shoot arrows, obviously. So if you like manage to complete the bit before, and you have like just the tiniest bit of health, like that will kill you, and that's just before the exit door. So there's plenty of other ones. I should probably maybe get somebody to do a run of it and record from their perspective. That would be pretty cool. I could upload that. There is Untold Misery down there, so I'm not going to go down there right now. We're not going to do that. But what I can do is I can show you some of the other stuff that's maybe not as bad. I don't think it's as bad. I need a minecart. Have we got one? No. How's everyone's day? We all doing good? We all enjoying that great changeover of weather into the chill? Board me. Minecart. There we go. So. Oh no. Baloney. I meant to get into that. Right. So this is our this is a passion project of mine. Can I? Yeah, I got rid of that. Let's go. So this is the aquarium. It's got everything you can imagine in there that's in the game that you can spawn. There's probably other things that you can't spawn that are in here. But the idea was to make an aquarium that you could like go through. So it's got a wee stop point just here, gives you a chance to have a wee look around. And then you can just push forward and go on. And then you get to move through the aquarium. Now, there's a bit of an incline. I need to go back and fix that because there's an incline that you need to get speed to get up. And that kind of just ends up getting you through it a bit too quick. I'd like to be going at this speed through the inside. I think that'd be good. I can come back to that. I can come back to that and fix that. We played Black Ops 6. Right, so this is the idea to this, by the way. Just to answer your question real quick. Probably not. I feel like my time of COD's over. I don't have that kind of mentality anymore, and I don't really know if I could be bothered learning Omni movement, but maybe I'll give it a shot. Who knows? How long did this take you all? Very, very, very long. It's not a question of how long does it take us because we're still doing it. Like we're still working on it to this day. So like this server's been live for well over a year, maybe even since lockdown. But the reason why I built this aquarium was so that you had something nice to go through, and then after you were done, you were just kind of faced with this, which is obviously an ominous scenario. Like you're just looking at this horrible hallway of potential, and you're forced to go forward. Let's just let that happen. I don't know if you could hear that very well there, but there is actually the walls back there are lined with drones. So whenever you get to the end, as it goes slower and slower, all you can hear is these horrific like gurgling sounds. So it's like already an uncomfortable scenario, but it just gets even more uncomfortable. Who left that minecart there? That's kind of messed up my speeds. Okay, hold on. Boop. Oh, what? What? I don't know how that's happening. Oh, duh. Right, okay. Should have enough speed to get around here. Bro, it's still hot around you, is it? Well, here, it's not in the morning. The morning's cold. It's not freezing yet, but it's like hot. Now I am a Baldman. We know this, but still. So, oh, I hadn't turned around, but what happens here is you end up going around and seeing these things, and you see that, and you realize polar bears, well, their natural habitat isn't sand. That's a bit weird. Then you go on anyway, and you're kind of, you're like, ah, oh, snow golems. Why are they surrounded by fire? That's a bit unsound. Then you're like, wait, what was that? What was that just there? What did I just see? And then you see the zombies and horrific horses. And then you realize that you're just having a bad time and you're just along for the ride, and then it's just villagers and mobs and hanging golems and stuff. So the idea obviously is to give people like a false sense of like, look at this lovely aquarium that I've made for you, and then they're just forced to go through a horrible tunnel, kind of like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and then just be exposed to these horrific sights that you can't really get out of. But by the way, this tunnel that I'm doing right now is the old mining tunnel, and that's how obviously we used to get our resources at the start. God damn. People leaving minecarts on the track. This is insanely unique. Well, this is like, that bit that I did before was that's just my own madness, you know, whenever I get left to like do a thing. It's usually some sort of like a way to annoy the guys by like being mean to a few mobs. I'm not a psycho. I just think it's funny when the guys react, especially JP. JP really doesn't like it. But here, it's only a game. It's only a bit of goofing. Like it does get worse. You know that like you haven't seen what's behind this door. Like that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing happening down there. That is just snow golems surrounded by a room of lava and fire. And Luke came back for a while and made himself a throne in the middle. And that, you know what the weird thing about the snow golems being in here is, they choose to be near the fire and the lava. I assumed they were gonna bunch up in the middle, but they just hug the outsides, like loving the heat, which is, you would assume, unnatural. But no, they love it. I don't know if they love it, but they choose to be beside the fire and the lava. You would think they wouldn't. But yeah, so that's what's happening there. What else? Obviously we got our underground farms. More underground farms. Nothing to see down that way, that's fine. Nothing in there. We did my room. We did the gallows. Portal room. I can't really go through the portal right now because if I do, it'll insta-put me in the nether, but the other side of that's like a crafting room and stuff. We got Jack's room, which is nice. Jack's room, I realized, was quite close to the back end of this, so we made a viewing gallery for the snow golems. So you can come in and be above them, and you can kind of you can drop down into this and really feel like you're at one with the golems. So that's fun. It's not fun. Oh yeah, then there's a viewing gallery over here as well. Just like a nice wee grassed off viewing gallery of the farm. And something else that I feel like is really worth mentioning is the fact that like even the walls have been designed in a certain way. I'm actually going to gift you the Lethal Company skin when it comes back. Thank you so much. I will use that. But yeah, even the walls are like edged, and you know, we've used, well, not we, Chris did this. He's went to quite the effort to make this thing look as good as it does. When a skin, I wonder when the Lethal Company skin will come back. I would probably play a few games whenever that comes back. So let's go back upstairs. Let's go back upstairs. There's a quick way out. Yeah, we'll take the quick way out. That should lead through what was originally. Yeah. What else is out here? There's lots going on. There's lots going on. We're not done yet. So obviously we started on that side, came over this way. There's a few buildings here. Our friend Luke is building a monastery of some sort over here. So let's see if we can find that real quick. Obviously they got the boat in that. I think that is a direction marker. I think. For the monastery. It should be over here somewhere. If I can't find it real quick, I'm gonna go back to the base. Because I actually wanted to. You did give me the emote. I've been on playing with that emote, as far as I remember. Right, that's one of the towns. I'm still sure that the monastery and that is out here somewhere. It might not be. I don't really remember how to get to it now. Let's just keep going. I'm pretty sure I might be able to fast teleport back to my base. We will see. We're adventuring for now. I don't want to go too far because I'll get lost though. I don't really have a... The only way I know how to get back to my house is to die at this point. So if I don't find it here, I'll go back. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go back. Let's go back. I don't really have my anything more than just the chat boxes open, so I don't really know who's here, who's not, who's gone, who's sticking about. So I'm just gonna continue to keep talking. But so you need to try the new season. It's a ton of fun. I'm pretty sure I did have a go at the new season, and I don't think I liked it too much. What was it that I didn't like about it? Oh, the Captain America shield and the people's... Oh, sorry, I got heartburn. The people zipping around in the jetpacks and such. Man, I don't know. I wasn't dying about it, so I wasn't. Do you think it's Oh yeah. There's actually here's another good thing. We built now the track hasn't been completed, but this arrow is part of like a racetrack boat. Let's show it off. Show it off to you here. So you can do put your boat down, and the racetrack will come along back that way. We need to like do more on it. I haven't been doing a lot. I helped with like specific bits of this, but I didn't really. I'm not gonna really take that much credit for this as an idea. Like I say, everyone's just kind of done their bit on this. Well, not everyone. So it will come down here, and then it will follow through here. You can already kind of see my input. So you'll be going down here quite fast. Then you go into this kind of, it's supposed to be kind of like a Mario Kart-esque tunnel. And then it brings you down to your kind of ice speedy ways. It'll come up here. Imagine doing this with like 5 people. Or even 4 people. That's the marshal there. He tells you what way to go. Look at the speed. Look at the speed. Master of speed. By the way, I've done this a few times, so I have like an idea of how to keep this thing going. But see, the first time you go rowing on ice, it is wild. It is so fast. Would recommend giving it a shot if you get the chance. And all right. And then you come out this side, and this is like a more perfected version of the thing before, and we've left it a little bit wobbly, so you get a little bit of a thing. Then it goes out, or like a little bit of a backwash. And it goes out. Oh, that has been changed since before. That's going to need to be fixed. All right. Anyway, then it goes out. Then I'm not entirely sure what this is. Lightsunzane? Lightsunzane? W? Thanks, man. Thanks for being here. Glad to see you. Glad to see you popping in, even if it's only to say hello, what's up? Good news, they got nerfed and we got a new counter to them. What is the new counter to them? What's the new counter? What's the new meta? Oh, I keep forgetting about some of the crazy stuff we built. So, I mean, I'll not ignore this in the background. This needs to be shown off right now. So this is level 1-1 from Mario. It's completely doable. You can do it. You can do it while you're on it. So the tunnels work like so. Obviously, you can't jump that high. So the only real way for us to do it was instead of to go up or down these, you can go up. So this just makes it so that it's an actually like interactable way of, you know, doing the level. Obviously, that's not how they work in Mario, but it's the best you can do. And it goes across. You can make that jump. And then we did the name out, which I think looks really good. We had some back and forths about what way that should be done. And then we kind of dabbled with the idea of filling chests with bits. But like I say, you can run across all of this, and this bit is the on the first level. You can go under and collect a bunch of coins, and we've left it underwater, mainly because we started building it too low, but also because we were just like, yeah, it's got the pipes, so it's broken pipes underwater, that makes sense. And so yeah, that goes under there. Then you get that, then you get the flag, which for some reason was green in the schematic we used, and it's not very easy to make a flag, so that's what we did. And then the castle, which you can go into and stand in the window of, which I think is pretty cool. So I'm really happy with how that's. We actually considered doing another level here that works backwards, maybe like the second level that like works along the back of it, so you get to the end and you go through and then you get to find out that there's a whole other level. I thought that would be cool, but it's just too much work. Well, it's not too much work. This was a lot of work, but we just didn't do it at the time. We might come back to it. The Iron Man stuff, I haven't seen what Iron Man stuff they've added. I'm assuming some sort of like chest arc reactor or hand repulsor beams, I assume. What else we got? So this was supposed to be like a water, like a floating, just like a, you know, one of those like trade posts, a place to come in and, you know, grab a wee sleep, a little bit of private sleep quarters, you know, grab a wee snooze, freshen up your boat. It hasn't been finished. We'll get back to it. I'll get back to it. That's a me project. And over here with all the mobs again, this is kind of just my corner where I like try new things to see how things work. Let me just clear out this because this is a bit of a nightmare. And yes, quite a lot of the time that I'm doing stuff, it will involve some sort of animal. Like I say, not a psycho. It's just funny to wind up the boys. Let's clear this. The repulsors have an aimbot feature and you can actually fly around. That's cool. I like that. I would consider coming back to it. What was it? Have you ever played Ark? My cousin actually today was telling me about Ark and how he thought it was good, and I would trust his opinion on games. So yeah, well, here's an example. So this was where I was trying to figure out how to go upstairs on a boat. So this was one step at a time on soul sand, which works. And then this was gonna be just like one step at a time on slabs. Or is that slabs or is that stairs? Now stairs works, but it's not as fast as we figured out going up on soul stand is. So obviously you can make that into, you know, that's just better for a race, and we've used that in the racing track. I don't know why I pointed. We've used that in the racetrack. And then this was supposed to be an elevator, which does work ish, but then it kicks you off. So it's trying to figure out a way to, you know, stop that, because look, that did get there. Now maybe if there was a way to where you had to get out and push it and then go and do a different thing, and then you would come out here, that could be cool. That could work actually. I might be able to use that for something now that I've thought about that. And then you hop back in, and then you would go this way or that way, whichever you want to do. Might implement that. Let's see. I'll see if I can come up with an idea for that. And this thing is just messed up, I'll be honest with you. I was trying to figure out a way. Well, originally this was Connect 4, so you would go across the top row and drop in sand and gravel, and then you could play Connect 4. But then it turned into me being a psycho that I'm not. So this is the bottom row. This will spawn a mob of a few different variations. We'll just drop a few in here. The chickens might actually live through this. And then you press this. Yeah, that's what that does. Doesn't need to exist, but it does. Then you reload with this. Then you get rid of all the excess, and you open it up, and then you're free to go again if you want. Don't know why you would. Don't know why I would make this, but it exists. Per piggy. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, my dad plays a lot, but it's very laggy and breaks a lot. Yeah, nah, I trust me, I know, I don't know why that ended up being what it is, but that's how it ended up, and that's what it is. So let's just be alright with that. We still got the Boots and Cats in the chat there. Be interested from here now, hearing you, seeing how you think this is, seeing if there's any recommendations on how we're getting on here. That game breaks a lot. Right, I need to go and do the stuff that I said I was gonna do. I was gonna go building. So that's what's under there, which I think looks sick from the outside. Oh yeah, so my original secret base, which I see somebody has messed with. If you put signs in a row like that, water can't pass it. So I originally tried to make like a cube of ice that I could swim over to, and then just allow myself to fall through like that. And then it'll be the same here. And then well, it just gives you access to underground. I was gonna try and do like some sort of secret underground base. Hi Boots and Cats. I'm so glad you're still here. I'm glad everyone's here. This is great. My dad is soon going to Uncle Grandpa stage. What does that mean? You slagging your dad for getting older? Or are you somebody having a child? Oh, I've just moved that a bit too close, haven't I? So now, this is why I tried to build my new house far away. At least far enough away so that it didn't spawn while you were in there. But now that I've come here, it's actually not that far away, is it? It's really not that far away. But that's fine. That's fine. Let's get the glass back out. So I'm gonna do glass. I'm gonna keep doing the layers of glass, and then oh, I needed that. I needed that sound just in case yeah, smooth sandstone. Because I make any holes. So this is going to be a really boring watch. So I'm hoping that the chat can keep us alive here. So I need to go 10 up. So we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So was that this one? I don't think it matters that much. Although I would like it to be 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so these two. Okay. Yeah, he's old. I'm sure he's not that old. You probably think old's like 35. You probably think 35's old. 35 ain't that old. What age is your dad? Very personal question I've just asked you. You don't have to answer that. Don't answer that. What age do you think old is? That's a more appropriate question to answer, I think. Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats. Do you like what's that called? Beatboxing? You like Boots and Cats and Beats and Boxing? He's 35. Boom. Told you. I did. 35 ain't old. Alright? That's not old. Old like 50. Once you hit 50, once you're halfway to 100, then you can start being like, I'm old, you know? That's when you gotta start being like, right, I should probably take out like life insurance. You should probably do that before that. God, I'm rambling, aren't I? No, I just picked the kit name because it was random, lol. But do you know that that's a thing, right? Are you aware of that? That's like a, you know, it's like a tone thing for beatboxing. But you best box all the time. It's strange having two different streams open with two different chats and trying to keep like, all right, okay, good. At least you know. Right. Let's get our glass on. I think this is gonna look sick. I think it already looks sick from the inside. Just need to figure out what kind of house I'm gonna do in the middle. I was thinking about doing like a well, I don't know about tall, but maybe like a 3-tier type thing. So like 2 outhouses and like a main middle tower, and then doing gardens around that. But I might do like a glass floor. Like I might separate the floor up into sections of glass and do like high hedges. Dude, can you like, you know, like imagine like a show where they do like a Victorian house or whatever, something like that, but inside this pyramid. I think that's what I'm thinking. Anybody got any better ideas? You think a 20-year-old is old? That's lunacy. See, when you get to 20, you will, I guarantee you that you will think that in your head nothing has changed since in your brain for the last like 10 years. You will still feel like you are the same age and haven't changed mentally. It's only when you hit like 25, 26, you start being like, you start thinking about like things slightly differently. You start being like, oh yeah, it might actually suck if I broke my leg, because then I couldn't go to work or something. I don't know, maybe that's a bad example. Maybe that's not a good example. You're 23 and 20. I'm telling you, nothing changes in your brain. You change outside, but in the inside, you're like, nah, I still want to goof off and play Beyblades or something, whatever it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like I'm right though. With 23, see? Kyle, nothing happened. Don't be calling people old. It's mean. Right, how are we looking? I think this is cool. I think the 10's a nice number. I am a little bit concerned about how this is going to look close to the top. I might need to skip 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, was this 10 or was that 10? Does it matter? Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Oh! I could have made this easier for myself and spread it out more than 10, but here we are. It's already begun. So let's just keep at it. Where's my potion of swiftness? I don't know if that actually helps, by the way, but I do like to use it. In my brain, I feel like it helps. I mean, what else would it do? Is this faster? Does this look fast? Oh, I can totally forgot that I could sprint while I flew. Look at this. We are motoring. I built this entire thing, not remembering that I could sprint. I could like speed fly. You called your 23-year-old auntie old. She probably thought that was funny. I hope she found the funniness in that. I hope she was like, ah, kids, you don't know nothing about being olds. Especially the likes of you, Calvin. Which I find funny, for whatever reason. Alright. I wonder, can I build as quick as I... Can you fly? Can I speed fly backwards? No. Is this faster? It feels it though. I'm not gonna speed fly sideways. I don't think I can. No, this doesn't. I can't think of a way to place forward. Ah well. Yeah, she did. I'm her favorite. Oh, I really don't like that you've changed your name to I'm bored, because in my head I read every message that you write. I'm bored. Yeah, she did. I'm her favorite. Like, I read every sentence with the words I'm bored at the start. I miss when you were super guff. Why is the guff gone? Bring back the guff. It's how I know you, buddy. You still here, Paige, or have you gone off to do other things? I would like to have a wee look-see, but whenever you alt-tab on Minecraft, it doesn't like that. It closes out and relaunches every time. Just a bit more effort than it's worth. But it's one of those things, you know, I could sit here and just do this and chat to the boys in Discord, which is what I was going to do. A lot of people miss golf. I miss golf. But I thought I would hop in this time. I think we've only got like 1 or 2 more of these to go. Maybe got 1 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Was that 10 or was this 10? We're doing this one as 10. I'm going to stop being so picky over it. It really does not matter. Everyone who is going to see this will look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's cool. And then they'll just fly on anyway and do their own stuff, which is fine. What time are we? 20 past 9. Cool. We're getting there. I gotta get up semi-early tomorrow. No more earlier than I would for work, but it is a day off and I have to get up early, so I can't sit up as late as I usually would on a night off. Now that guff, that's getting old. I am concerned about what time I have to get up tomorrow because it's a day off and I should sleep in. That's when you know you're getting old. You ready to bring guff back? Do it. I said go ultra guff. You were super guff. Now it's time for ultra guff. God, that's so much faster. It actually feels too fast. I feel like I can't control it. Thank God for Minecraft music, am I right? I need to get some like royalty-free music. I seen some guy who was streaming and he had like AI music that he had made. It was just like really random songs about really silly things. I might do that. You'll be back, Boots and Cats? No problem, no problem. Feel free to pop in. Let me know if you're back. Let me know if you're back. Because I don't have a thing up that tells me who's here and who's not here. So feel free to pop something into the chat. Fine, and make a poll in your channel. Do it. Do it. I should be plugging my video. New video in GMO Plays. Up there or something. Not entirely sure where it is. Somewhere on the channel. Check it out. It's actually part 2 of a video, but I haven't put that in the title because I'm confusing like that. But it's part 2 to last week's. True G's will have realized that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oop. That's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 song. Let's keep her going. Made that poll. Took a break from streaming and now I'm back with even less patience than ever. Should I glass roof this or should I leave it like hard capped? Should I maybe even replace the cap with a different material? I'm feeling like I should replace the cap with a different material. Don't know what though. Actually, I did have a different idea. Didn't do the second. I think about how nuts this will be, but I'm gonna get into a position to show. Just posted the poll. I'll go and vote in it in a second. Just want to finish this. What's the I was gonna say what's the options for the poll, but I will check it. I'll check it myself. Instead of being a little cheaty boy. I could do with a cup of tea, you know? A nice hot brew. Right, you know, I don't know if I'm going to go 10 more, but I feel like the top section should also be glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that is going to be glass anyway. So that's worked out pretty good. So it has. Let me finish this. Boop, bop. Oh man, I love tea. That's because you're Irish. Your blood's 10% tea. That's a fact. It's not a fact, I just made that up. But it is probably a fact. Now you see what I've done there? I've added probability to a fact, which you can't do. Right. Oh, I think that's looking mean. Oh, actually, I don't know. Right, think about this, right? Let me go back. What if I did the reverse of that on top of it? So another pyramid on top of it. That's the exact flip of it. I think that would be sick. Where did my phone go? Oh yeah, there's a notification. I wonder if that's telling me that you've posted a thing. Break the ice and send a message. Home Styles. We've received your parcel from Home Styles Direct. I've ordered some new curtains. There's some adulting for you. That's people messaging. I didn't get it. It didn't pop up as a notification, Guff. Turns out I'm not. YouTube doesn't think I like you. By the way, the Guff's natural. I don't care what your name is. You're Guff to me, and that's just gonna have to be too bad. Let's find the poll. Also, does my light give me enough light? No, it's a stupid ass question. A stupid way I worded that, but I bought this little light to help with late night streams, late evening streams. I feel like I need to change 1 hour ago. All right, let's find your bloody thing. Where is it? There. Yeah, bloody thing. Video shorts live. Why doesn't that come up on your home? Isn't that where it should come up? Oh, community. That makes sense. 100% yes votes. How do you like that? You think it sounds cool? Now the problem is, so what I have to do is match it to this. So I have to do rings all the way up into this. I have a feeling it's gonna come up to about there-ish. Do you think so? It's gonna be it's gonna be a mega job. Like that bottom bit alone took me quite some time. But I kind of agree. I think I should do it. So, oh, look at the inside though. You see, if I do that, is that gonna block? See, that's going to cast a shadow down over this. So it is. and the shadow will take away these rings. I quite like these rings. Tell you what, I'm gonna get stuck into the rest of it first, and then I'll come back to that idea. If I get the inside done and I feel like the house needs something, I'll come back and do it. But these rings have added like a really natural, nice layout to the ground. Like, look at that. That's great. I can build a house just with this. That's really cool. Hello, Bootsy Cats. So I was actually saying, what do you think about this idea? This is what I'm gonna do once I do the inside. I'm gonna come back to the outside, and I'm gonna build this again, but I'm gonna flip it so that it all starts from the tip again. So it'll be like an hourglass, and then I can do maybe a second base up there, or even in a really trippy way, what I could do would be to build the exact same base from the bottom section inside the top section, but just upside down for no reason. But I think that would be cool. Oh, Jim, we got 2 votes in the poll saying yes. Look, I'm not saying it has to be super guff. I say don't bring back super guff. I say bring back the word, the naming scheme of guff somehow. All right, what are we gonna build a castle out of? I don't want it to be dark. Sounds interesting. Go for it. Yeah, so the reason why I think I might wait on that is because when I'm in here now, the light coming through gives me these really natural like building guidelines. Like, this will make it really easy to build stuff. And if I do that right now, it'll cause it'll cause a big shadow. So it will have the base, unless the base was see-through and I built the glass exactly where they were above, it'll create just a giant shadow. So I'm going to do all of this first, and then I'll come back to that idea at the end. Just need to, I'll be honest with you, free building castles and stuff is not my forte, to be honest. That's more of the other guys kind of thing. But what I wanted to do, what I need to do first is figure out which side's gonna be the front. So if you were to come from the other base, I believe this was the front. Well, what side do I want to be the front? I don't think it matters. People do want guff. Do it. Right. I think this should be the front, because that... No. Yeah, I think this should be the front. Let's build a doorway. So if this is that corner, let's go to... Where do we want the middle to be? Like here? Yeah. That looks pretty middle to me. I'm not gonna waste time counting out this. It's like 100 and something blocks wide. I can't be bothered. How far back? Let's see what this looks like. So I'm gonna do like I'm gonna take out a chunk of this and do like a receded like big gateway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sometimes you do have to be kind of particular about though, because you can just build something and it might just have the dimensions of it might be completely off, or like it mightn't line up. Whoop. Right, is that far enough back? I don't think it is. I actually think it needs to be wider and further in. Let's say here. Oh, yeah, well here, why don't I start using these build lines? Say, we go from, that seems to be like the, I think that's the right spot there. I think, so that's from that corner, and then if I go from this corner, kind of shadiest spot. Thought I could hear something happening outside my room. Turns out I cannot. Do not have Daredevil sense. Yeah, that's going to be the width. And how far back? Let's use this line. Let's use this dark line. Oh, a little family of zombies have moved in. That's cute. They can live. Right. That's gonna be the new doorway. It's gonna be a big doorway. Big old doorway. And I want to do two like statues at the side of it too. Don't really know what statues. Gonna have to look up some statues. That'll fit my zone. Oh, do you know what else we were gonna do? In the same style as the Mario map, we were gonna do the Sonic World 1. What's it called? What do you call Sonic's World? I wonder, should I do this in a different material? Yeah, let's do this in material. Praying the Lethal Company comes to Xbox. Me too. It'd be great to get on it with even all my mates that play games. It'd be just great to get on it. I want the inside of this to be a different material than sand, because I want it to feel different on the inside. But at the same time, I'm going to build this back. No, this has to be sand. This has to be sand. Let's keep her going. And this is why I had my sound off. Because we're just blocking. We're blocking until the break of dawn. Usually a project like this I might get one of the guys to help me with too. Make things a bit quicker, but we don't have that option today. Well, I actually do have that option, but I think the main Minecraft guys are taking a bit of a break. They went pretty hard, and Chris went pretty hard building his harbor. And I was playing other games, so I'm still kind of recharged. Lethal Company. Did you like today's Lethal Company video? There is a part 3 to that story next Monday. Now I have dropped off from a Monday, Thursday upload to just Mondays, but that's just so that I don't feel like super pressured. And it can still be fun. But the next video should be, that isn't next Monday's video is more Lethal Company. Or content warning, sorry. But the next video after that should be an Escape the Backrooms. So I'm looking forward to that, because we had some pretty good fun recording it. I don't think all of the recording was like completely usable, but I do think that there was some good content in there. Yeah, what game's that? A game that will keep you off Fortnite for a while? What are you thinking? What's got your attention peaked? I'm not sure this had been wooden. I'd done a giant wooden door and then just like a tiny wooden door at the small. What if I did? Oh, do you know what would be really cool? If I found a schematic for the wooden door, and then rebuilt the wooden door in like massive scale, and then just had a little wooden door at the bottom that actually worked. I think that would be cool. Don't know if that'll work here for what I'm trying to do. Definitely a good idea for another build. I'm gonna keep that in mind. See how easy it is just to like come up with little silly goofy ideas that'll with this realm that will make an appearance somewhere, I reckon. Doesn't matter how silly the idea is. If you put the time in, do it. Anything can look cool. And I'm quite thankful for this little guy being a little bit of an easier build because I don't really have the patience right now to be doing something really intricate. Like, this is just me being a goofball. Just doing a stupid thing. Marvel Rivals, yes, I'm so keen on Marvel Rivals. There was a load of people doing some whinging about it before it came out, but before it came out, like I said, like it's already out, but before they got their hands in the beta, I think there was a little bit of like balancing issues or something like that. But there's always gonna be with those kind of like hero shooters. I'm really excited about it though. Really excited about it. Do you by any chance play Marvel Snap on your phone? It's a good wee card game, so it is. Should give it a go if you haven't tried it. It's not pay to win or anything. Well, maybe it is now. It wasn't whenever it came out. Nice wee mobile game that you actually have a chance on, even if you're just free to play. It's not Snap, by the way. I know it's called Marvel Snap, but it's not like you don't play Snap. Some people say it's an Overwatch clone. I mean, it's not. I mean, that's like saying that any like boots on the ground first-person shooter is a COD clone. It's like, no. It's like saying you can't. It's the same type of game. Like, like, of course it's gonna have similarities. That's stupid. Am I gonna have to redo this whole ground as well with sand? I feel like I am. Yeah, I don't really want it. I don't want my entranceway to be dirt ground or even grass. I've seen Marvel Snap, but I'm just not interested. Have you actually played it though? Because honest, it's a game that I didn't think I was gonna like, but once I started playing it, I got really into it for a while. I would say there's no harm in giving it a wee shot. It's a wee free game. Do no harm. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I don't really like card games that much. I played a right bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! But realistically, even when I play Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm really just there to make like silly decks that are, you know, not very good. But and you can do the same. Marvel Snap, you can just make a silly deck. I wonder, should I consider not going as high as I need to? Nah, I'll go as high as I need to. Oh, what a bad job I did of smashing them. How high do I need to go here? So do we get what I'm trying to do here? Or do you care? Maybe people don't care. Ooh. Also, because I'm not working tomorrow, I could probably hop on a stream kind of early-ish. I love how Dr. Doom is the main volume. Well, he's kind of just like one of the big bads. Like he's usually always a bad guy. But yeah, the old when does that game get like a full release? Like it should be soon enough, right? Right, okay, this is looking kind of like how I imagined. So I was imagining what I'm gonna do is build like a secondary layer of maybe like this. I feel like it's gotta be too wide, doesn't it? Something like that on both sides. I mean, you think I'd just do that and then come back to what? And then I was gonna do like maybe a door that comes the other. Oh, I don't really know. I'm just letting this one come to me. It'll either be really good or really bad. We will see. Man, don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I'm doing. In my head, I was gonna do 2 statues at either side, and then like a doorway that came out of here into like a small. So the real door is probably gonna be here-ish, you know. So something will come down from here, or like a tunnel will come out of this, and then I'm gonna do like I don't know, man. I don't know. There's no this is what I mean. There's no pre-plan for this. It's just doing whatever's in my head. If I change it, I change it. If it stays, if it looks good, it looks good. If it doesn't, that's also fine. You gotta be okay with things not being okay. Sometimes imperfections are what makes things special. December 6th. You're in school till 4. Well, I have a wee hospital appointment real early. I'm gonna go do a big shop. And then I was gonna go and sit and edit the that game that I was talking about. What was it? The Backrooms. I was gonna edit the Backrooms video. Why is this not high enough? Do I need to leave this? Do I need to do this? Yeah. I think. Yeah. Right, what material? I'm gonna do like a secondary layer that's only gonna be one. It's gonna be like that. The whole way up on the inside. So I kind of want to do a similar color, but I don't want to do the exact same color. I could do that. Although, like I say, I feel like my time in the world of FPSs isn't. I don't think there's too much time left for me with that now, to be honest. Mud. I feel like I need some sort of stone, soul sand. No, I could. I wonder would gold be too much? Because it's gotta look, it's gotta look like money. It's gotta look grand, but not too much like money. It's got to not look like as Satin just said. It can't be bricks. Let's see what am I using at the minute? Smooth sandstone. I could just try and use sand. Let's see how sand looks in the middle. Does sand give a nice enough contrast? Not really. I kind of want something dark. I don't want bricks. I mean, I could just go stone, just like what's polished stone. Decorative stone. Let's try decorative stone. And was there a cracked stone? Smooth. Let's try cracked and decorative. I think cracked stone is the way to go here now. Yeah. No, that's gotta be sandstone still. Let's have a look. You know, I kind of like that too. I kind of like the texture. I kind of like it having a texture. But the outside isn't textured, so I don't feel like the inside can be textured. Maybe I should turn up the music. Why isn't this look right? No, it does look right. Does it look right? Yeah, I think that looks fine. Maybe I should have done stairs. Who knows? This is what I'm doing though. This is how it'd be, Yugi. That is what it do, Yugi. Now, if you're going to play Fortnite, I would do it on October 1st. Or October 10th. Why, what's October 1st and October 10th? Yeah, you see how that, like, gives me a nice double line? Now, I feel like you need to be... sand. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? I'll even do the top line here. Well, what do these updates bring? What are we getting? Oh, I'm not actually dying about this now. Maybe, just maybe that needs to come over. Is that what the issue is? Like that. Yeah, that looks better. Now this does need to be... This does need to come out to here. That's cool. So the ground's gonna remain sand, I think. I just gotta do the same here. Boop, boop, bop. Boop. I'll be doing boop, boop, bops in my head the whole time. It's kind of just how I count blocks now. I don't know where it came from. Who knows, maybe I'll start booting cats in it. I don't know, all I know is maybe getting the Halloween with Jason and Saw collab. Okay. Interesting. interesting. I'm kind of surprised that they would put horror things in what's marketed as a child's game. But here, I suppose there is. Is there other horror-y stuff in? Oh, I'm starting to get a bloody pain in my ear. Oh, hat's gotta come off. It's toasty. Finally got to get a response out of Boots and Cats. Is there other horror elements? Other horror characters? I would imagine so, with the amount. Right? Yeah, Michael Myers, I thought so. Oh, Guff, did you see they did a trailer for... I know, every time I say Guff, I hear it back in my head. Did you see the trailer for Thunderbolts today? It was leaked a while ago, but that's the official trailer uploaded to the Marvel YouTube channel. The Incredibles next month. Nice. What was that? Yes, I did. What do you think of it? I think it looks really good. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for Thunderbolts. Is that level with that? No. Oh, yeah, we called back earlier in the conversation. Yeah, I may be able to. I might throw a wee stream up right about 4 o'clock. It looks okay. I think in comparison to some of the stuff that we've had recently, it looks like it looks closer to what we were getting than what we've had in a wee while. Not that I have a major issue with anything. I don't see as much of a problem with some of the Marvel movies as some other people have. I'm always generally just kind of happy enough with what I get, you know. But I looked at this and thought, damn, that gives me some strong vibes. Why am I missing? Oh, here, yeah. Alrighty, smooth sandstone. Yeah, that looks strong, doesn't it? Apart from the holes that I've whacked in it and the big tower I've made. For Doomsday and Secret Wars. Yeah, you're getting too far ahead of yourself, my guy. Too far ahead of myself. Should have made that cup at 5 to 10. It's too late for tea now. Right, so if the real door's gonna go here, or maybe this should be a fake door, or am I getting too into it? The real one's gonna be here, so let's do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've done this perfect. As if my... Oh, I broke the block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel like that's... Oh, I haven't done this perfect. I don't know what I've done. I've completely buggered this. You're getting well ahead of yourself, pal. Just you know, try and keep in mind that some of the stuff, some of that's, they always put out their dates and then they're like, it's been pushed back. Sure, if you were happy, if you were looking forward to the Blade movie a few years back, you'd have been, you're still waiting, aren't you? That movie's not coming out anytime soon. Which doors are going to be the best? I like, do I like that? It's not really regal, is it? Nope. That looks quite good. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Let's move these over one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Why don't we do this over now? That's kind of me just being lazy and copping out of doing this the whole way up. Let's just see how it looks if it only goes back to there. See, if the main tunnel goes back here, I can only... I only really need to do this across like this then. Right? Am I making any sense? No? So it'll be like that, and then it'll be like, and then I can do stuff around it. You know? Yeah. I think that's cool. Well, I think it will be cool. So I'll do the roof maybe to there, and then I'll do the roof at this level for the rest of it. So you don't feel too cramped when you come in. So you come in and the room is going to be that high. You're confused on what you're watching? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Leave it to me. I don't really know what I'm doing either. I'm trying to convince myself that I know what's happening. But I don't. I don't. And that's half the fun. Right, so we're doing this, doing a bit of that, doing a bit of that action, yeah. And we're doing a bit of this. Do I like that? I don't know if I do. Right. That's to there. And then we'll do this. And then we'll just fill this in. We're filling her in. This feels like a weird fever dream. Good. Good. This is a perfect time to ask any fever dream related questions. Answers may or may not be given. The answer is 64. Whatever you're typing, the answer is 64. Thank me later. Question is, should I build this all the way up? I think I should. I was going to kind of cop out and do it like that, and then maybe do something on the roof of that. But I feel like I should do it up to kind of match the trend. Where did my hat? My hat? I took it off. It was getting warm. I seen your spell mistake. You gotta take it back. I seen it. Maybe I don't need to do the roof that I was gonna do then. This feels like the quickest way to do this. but I'm kind of sacrificing some of my roof space. Not that I'm, you know, gonna run low on any space in this world. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I've just discovered a bit of a quicker way to do this structure. Don't call me Gramps. I'm not that old, jeez. I'm only 27. 27 is not old. Alright? Yeesh, you know, I don't know if I like this anymore. I don't like this being so high. Doesn't look so good, does it? From the side. We don't really see it from the side that often. I think I liked it better when it was just a wee standout. Let's have a look. Maybe it could be out. Maybe I could do just one line of it with the stone on the outside. You thought I was like 32? Jeez Louise, just because I'm bald doesn't mean I'm in my 30s. Christ. Maybe should that be this line? I think that should be the... I think I should get rid of this. Or maybe. You know what? I think that looks kind of cool. Just that, like, trim. Thought I was 32. Jeez Louise. That's 5 years you're off by. Crazy talk. Absolute crazy talk. Boots and cats. Thought I was like 21. Probably. More than likely. Yeah, this is gonna be far better. Ooh. $32. Ridiculous. How fast can you offend me? Pretty fast. Pretty fast. What do you think of this? Is this looking good? Or am I being just a complete nutbag here? I think it looks fine. I'd be very tempted to continue that pattern back into the sides. So, like this. And then up with each. Is that right? Yeah. I don't know if that's gonna be overkill though. But I don't really know what I would do back here anyway. I don't really know what I would do back here. Like, what are you gonna put here? There's nothing really. You know, if you're gonna have a display, you want it to be here, and you want it to be here. And at least if I have this happening here, it builds like a natural kind of like display area, I think. In my opinion, that's how that would look. So this is gonna be like that. Right? Thought it was like 37. Jeez Louise. Yeah, you are joking. Do I really come across as that old and weathered? I know I talk like an awful amount of nonsense, but I didn't think I was coming across like that. I gotta youthen myself up. I gotta get some youth in me. I gotta start saying young hip things, like the word You know the word. That fateful S word. Yeah, but you're from Cavan. I don't know how that helps me, but it does. Yeah, that's gonna look nice. I think I maybe should have done that bit out of another material. But I think it looks cool. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna go all the way up? One, two, three, four, five. Holy sugar what? Holy sugar what? I'm panicked. Hey, y'all don't say that. I'm confusing myself. There's no real structure for a shape like this. I don't think. I'm hoping you're gonna be like, oh yeah, holy sugar, your last video's got like 1 million views. Tell me that. I think that's how you should. I think that's what should be your big old holy sugar moment. Some builds just be taking too long, you know? What do you think, Boots and Cats? This ticking, that little kind of like itch in your brain, being like, yeah, that looks good. Or no? Have I started doing this wrong? I think I'm starting to see blocks right now. I swear to God, I'm starting to see blocks. Oh, nothing. Well, doesn't sound like my last video got 1 million views. Oh, there's Aoife. How you getting on, Aoife? Wonder if she in the chat. Probably not. Yep. Oh, Jack's here. That's one side done. On the bright side, I'm not that far back from the bit. Well, one of my videos got like over 20k views. What, one of your shorts or one of your like full videos? I'll go and have a wee look myself. 999. Shorts. 40, 40, 50. 7.1k. 3.1k. I have a high view video, but it's on my alt account. My second hidden account that you don't know about. All kids? What do you mean? Is this the fast way to do this? Maybe there is a fast way to do this whole time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, and... Oh, what are your full vids? Full vids? You said full vids, not full kids. Whoopsies. I get you now. I get you. 9, 5, 4, 1, 5, 3, 4, 2. Are you lying to me? When? Recently? Okay, I think this is the way to do this. Yeah. This is going to be the quickest way to do this. If I can figure out how to start that. Oop. Bop. Bada bing, bada bop, bada bing. Bada bop, bada bing. We're getting on there. We're getting on in the time too. Eventually I am going to want to go. Maybe do some other things. Maybe do some things that aren't quite as monotonous. Have a look, see if any what the patter's like. No one is like 20. Is a good way to go. I need to get picked up by the algorithm at some point. That'd be nice. Maybe if some of the lovely viewers across my two streams would pop over to my YouTube and sub it, that would be phenomenal. That's how you do it right there. That's what you get. I just got plugging your content. Like a real pro. That was so much quicker. Why didn't I do it like that from the start? I kind of want to do like every second row. No, I like that. I like that. She's looking well, hey? Don't like this, but for the most part, no, it's looking good. Oh. Well, maybe I don't need all of this. That was really to just give me the shape, wasn't it? So I can get rid of anything that isn't smooth sandstone now, can't I? No, I can't. I can't. No. What I could do is I could... I don't know. I could reline the back inside of this because I just don't like that it's sand inside. I don't. I like it to be just a nicer vibe indoors, you know. That better not have been... Oh, thank you, Aoife. Thank you so much. Really feel like you should do something with the grass. What? I placed all the grass? Aoife and Jack have come to battle. Oh yeah, that's right. Jack's not in creative. Has he come for creative? I haven't had anybody here yet. I didn't really expect anybody to be here at this point. So... Oh, Jack died. That's sad. Let's see. What do you mean? But you see, the grass is gonna be, you know, I'm gonna do like a village here, like a house here. I was gonna use the shading from up top to do a house. So kind of like here. I could do, no, I might not actually make this into a house. I could in theory make this into a maze. Imagine that. Imagine a whole big maze. That could be cool actually. So I could use the patterns of that to map out a maze from the start all the way to the middle. Things that I like about that idea. The maze. Things that I don't like about that idea. Having wasted this amount of time thinking I was building a sick house and not having a sick house at the end of it. But it would be a sick looking maze, wouldn't it? Because I could do... Oh. You could... Oh, how about this? Because like say I did do the bottom as a maze. Right? Grass maze. And then I built my reverse house. I could look at it all. I could watch the maze happening from up here. I could like get a bird's eye view of people doing the maze. So what if I square off all of these with grass? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this into a maze. And then I'm going to build my house on top. So I'm going to do the reverse pyramid. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. I need bushes. Grass. Leaves. Leaves. What's the most dense looking bushes? I wonder how they even knew I was here. Like how they were able to find me. Yeah, I'm gonna do a maze. It's gonna be awesome. We've done the maze before, but the other maze was a challenge maze. This is gonna be a just a typical maze, you know? Get your crystal maze on. Am I gonna be able to see through that? Does it matter if you can see through it? Maybe it doesn't matter. No, it won't matter because you're gonna be so bloody confused. Anyway, this is gonna be great. I already have my lines that I can work with. I feel like I've placed this all in the wrong spot already. How did I make that much of a mistake already? Placing blocks and placing blocks. I'm going left and right and I'm placing blocks. That's my block placing song. How much thickness, I guess, over to the end of here? So what, 2 thick? Yeah. Go over to the light stops, which is here. And then what's that? That's now become 3 thick. 3 thick's fine. 3 thick is fine. Aye, good one. Wait, Chris, what do you... How you getting on, Chris? I'm assuming you have been told by Aoife and Jack what I'm up to. 1, 2, 3. I've accidentally started making the maze, but this is a bit of a... I was gonna do like a house surrounded by like a garden. But then I was just like, what if I built this entire thing but did it upside down? And then I was like, what if I do a maze that I can watch people running from my room? So that's what's happening. That's where we are. And that's what's happening. Do you know, I probably should have done this one over. I probably should have went over the one, because now this is going to be... It didn't reveal I know, been infiltrated. But to be fair, I don't know if there was much for you to reveal, because I would imagine when you got here, it would have been very confusing as to what this is or why it's happening. But here's a view of it from the outside, Chris. It has taken some time. And now this is the inside. And my house is going to start here. This will be the bottom floor of my house, and there will be a reverse pyramid on top of it. And I will be able to come down to this floor and watch if there is anybody in the maze. That's what's happening. That's the plan. That's where we are. 1, 2, 3, and I kind of... I need to be like, Kaka. Yes. Trying to keep along these like naturally made lines. I just realized that is like burning my eyes out. Yeah, I mean, that's what it started being. I was just like, I'm gonna go make a sick pyramid. It's gonna be great. And then it was just like, I might live here. Why not? Why not? I feel like that is not the same distance on each side. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. And we're building till the break of dawn. Thought I seen a spider on my wall there. You just never know where you're gonna get jumped by a crazy spider. Sorry, this is a closed server. We like to build villages and stuff for just us. Oop. Right, 3 high. And then we go 1, 2, 3. So I guess the 4's fine. But that only has a 3. Maybe that... If I bring that in one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring this in one. Told you I'm not that old. Ain't that old, son? How have I been going here? Can I go to bed yet? Is it bedtime? I am actually, I'm actually old. That's fine. Just want my nightcap, want my hot toddy. I don't even know what a hot toddy is. You still hear Boots and Cats? I like to hear from people. I like to hear from you, my guy. Any constructive or negative criticisms, throw them my way. Any ideas, throw them my way. Why not in bed? It's a school night. It's not a cool night like Saturday. Where you can stay up late and hang out in the shopping centre. Stuff like that. You know, cool guy stuff. Oh, my leg's dead. Right, does this need to come in one? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Building, building, building. Building, building, building. Anybody come over here? Nope. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's do this. I know. I shouldn't have said that. I think I should do like a hardcore Minecraft survival world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6? Why have I buggered that up so much? How did I start with 4 and then go to 6? You don't go down to the shops for drugs? How are you gonna be super rad if you're not going and getting drugs? Nah, that's obviously jokes, by the way. Drugs are for mugs. I'm gonna have to bring this in, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. I only need to bring it in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Yahtzee. That's what I've said. Don't know what it means, but that's what I've said. What weird noises? I'm not doing anything different. I'm still placing blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a message or a sub or something? Ashley Monroe. Hey, Ashley Monroe. How you getting on? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, especially now that I've got another person here to talk to. The more the merrier. How are you getting on? I'm doing some building. I suppose, would you like to see the building from the outside? So I'm doing just like a typical bush maze inside of like a glass pyramid type thing. I'll show you from outside. Yeah, no problem. No problem. How's your day been? Have you been out working? Have you got have you had a long day, short day, regular 24-hour day? So this is the front, by the way. So this is going to be, the plan is to build this again on top of itself. You actually do artwork for streamers? Sorry, Ashley. Sorry, I ain't that serious about things. What kind of art do you do? Or are you here really just kind of plug yourself and move on? I imagine that's kind of your shtick. Drop into somebody who doesn't really have that much going on and see if you can sell your product, which is smart. I imagine it works somewhat. But I'm good. Guff wants art. Guy in my YouTube chat, he wants art. Wants you to like logo banners, all Twitch stuff. I'm fine. I don't really take it that seriously. I mean, maybe one day. You throw me like a whisper or like a wee like. That's me saying that as if I know what that means. Throw me like a wee message on the side. I imagine maybe one day if things get big enough, I can get back to you. But right now, I'm not at that point. I'm happy enough as things are right now. You draw all the time. I know you do. I know you do. Right, that's the 4, right? Yeah, that's the 4, right? I can delete the second line. Could double line, but nah. If you really want to do me a favor, you can drop a follow and sub to Jimo Plays YouTube channel, the second best YouTube channel of all time. Next to, I don't know, like How to Basic or something. The True Goat. Oop. God, I wish it was as quick to bloody play stuff as it is to delete stuff. It's so easy to just waste a whole bunch of time, isn't it? Like, look at how much time I wasted replacing all that. I'm having to go back and get rid of it. You know, I still kind of do want to make this my house. Maybe I will place a house in the middle of it. Just a bed. You know, just live in a bed. You could live in a bed. Dun, 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 dun. I think after this, I'm gonna go and have a wee look and see 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, and see about 1, 2, 3, 4. A little playlist of copyright-free fun music. Let me get some fun music on the background. See how that goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not like, we'll see if we can get some good stuff. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, that's fine. One, 2, 3, and 4. And a place. One, 2, 3, and 4, and place. Give me a topic. Give me a topic to ramble about. Otherwise, I'm just placing blocks here in lines. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not far off just ending the stream, going to bed. What time is it now? 20 to 11? Yeah. It's been a productive stream. We've had some new people through. I'm pretty happy with how this has went. We got a video out today. It's been good. Today's been a good day. Been a good day for content. Shelves. Shelves are good. You can, my favorite thing about shelves is like putting stuff on them. You know, whenever you have like 3, 4, maybe like 5 things in your hands, you're like, oh god, 1, 2, 3, 4. I really wish I could pop this on something. Shelf, you know. It's great to have you back on stream. Thanks. Yeah, I'm kind of happy enough to be back. I thought it was gonna be weird. I thought I might have fallen out with it a little bit, but I'm happy enough. 4. Chris has joined the realm. When are we going to get greeted by him? Or is he doing his own thing? We're doing his own thing, I would imagine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, if I can maybe stream once a week and put a video up once a week, I'll be happy with that. I don't need to go as gung-ho as I was. I could pull off 1, 3, 4, 5. I could probably still do that, but last time I was so tired. I took a week off work and I was just exhausted. I slept an entire day, basically. I was up for like 2 hours the whole day. I just slept the whole day. That's from like a mixture between working, streaming, and posting 2 videos a week. So that was a bad idea. Yeah, I feel like I can work with that too. I feel like I could probably put up a schedule and make it so that I at least know what I'm doing on what days, because I think I have a schedule up and it says I'm still playing bloody Halo Ranked or something like that. When I was doing that with Dean, that was ages ago. It's very much not that structure anymore. But I could build like a day in for doing editing and stuff like that. I don't know. Come back to it. What do you make of this type of stream? You know, just kind of me rambling, doing some building. Or do you think I should go on and do like a single player game? See, I wanted to do this just so that I could talk. I could just talk and talk. But I think maybe just loading into some single player game would also be good. Doesn't have to be single player, but just something so I can play. Because yeah, I don't feel like this is playing. This feels like work. This feels like work, you know. I was gonna play, like I said, I've been playing that Gundam Breaker game, but I feel like that's a game just for me. I don't really know if I want to talk too much while I'm playing that. Maybe I do. Not entirely sure. But that's very much a personal me game. You gotta have those. But I don't really know what I would do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place. Let's go back. Oop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, whoopsies. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also ordered a new phone. New phone's coming tomorrow. So that will be really, really helpful for me because I can make it my like editing phone, my like I can make my old phone my like content phone and just have it there, just, you know, ready to post, ready to, you know, I can move videos to it and just let it upload. Instead of having that happening on my computer, and I can upload like from work and stuff like that. I can do my shorts and stuff from it. I don't know if I want to do that sort of stuff on my new phone. Let's see how I feel about it. But yeah, getting a new phone would be great. I can play that Dragon Ball Dokkan battle game flat out on my old phone and not worry too much about burning out the battery. That's nice. Which I might go back to streaming that on TikTok, because that was going okay, you know? That was going grand. Let's have a wee look at the Twitch dashboard. Let's see how the stream seems to be doing. We've got 1 viewer, and I assume somehow that's me. Not positive. Not positive. Can I see? Can I get this? Stream manager. Ashley Monroe. Yasmin. 1 viewer. Can I see you? No, I don't think I can see any of that. We got anybody in the Twitch chat? It'd be great to hear from you. We're up to 27 followers. That's good. I didn't expect to get anything from this, so I'm happy. Yeah, I'm going off. I'm going to turn this off, but now shortly, just maybe just before 11. I'm just having a wee pop in on the old socials just to see how everyone is or where everyone is. Tell you what, I'll go outside, give a nicer view. Look at that. It does look stunning. That does look good. And I really like the wee trim and everything around the outside. Let's have a wee look. Where is the live on YouTube? There we go. 2 in here. I assume one's me and one is you. Everyone else seems to have buggered off. That is fine. I was very glad to have anybody come through. 1 like. Legends. Absolute legends. 2 watching. That's cool. That's perfect. It's quite dark. It looks a lot darker in the stream than it does in my game. Yeah, it does look great. I agree. It's gonna be the start of a pretty lit new house. Like, think about how long it is. That's like 2.5 hours, and realistically, it was just the glass trim, the front door, and a bit of leaves on the inside. It's gonna take a long time to. This is a. I reckon this is a 10-hour build. By the time I do the rest of the grass, around here, and then go back and like figure out a route. So like I'm just gonna do this, by the way. I'm gonna go boop 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 boop. That'll be how it goes, and then it'll go around to like here, and then I can tunnel off bits. I could do like a boop boopity bop boop boopity bop bop bop, this sort of thing, you know. And you come in and you kind of don't have that way to go, but then you come around here and then it might do this and then go that way a bit, and so it'll be very easy to make this a maze. All I need to do is go and plot out the route, and then the rest of it I can just backtrack nonsense routes. And with it being 4 wide, I could actually 1, 2. No, if I'd done it 5 wide, I could have. I ain't going back to change all this to being 5 wide. I can't be bothered. What I should have done. Oh, excuse me. What I should have done was just done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have just done a route like this instead of going and doing them all 3 high. Oh yeah, I can do emotes. Change emotes. How much money do I have? 660. Oh, I accidentally almost bought some coins. How do I buy emotes? Or get emotes? 310. Become the Ender Dragon. Oh my god, I could go around doing a sweet Gangnam style. You don't need to keep it together. Go on ahead to sleep. I'm going to sleep soon. The yoga stretch, man. Oh. For 160, I kind of feel like that's the purchase, right? That backflip. No gravity. Yeah. I quite like these wee emotes, you know. Let's having a laugh. Doing a sweet fly. 660. I really need. I need some Minecraft coin-a-roonies. What the hell's Winter Dance? Never heard of it. Oh, I could do the gritty. Get the helicopter spin. Right, you see, I need this. I can't. If from today's video, I need the jumping jack. But the helicopter spin for the money, like that's a no-brainer. 110%, you know. 360 though. Wait, hold on. Hey, why you glitched? You glitched through that. I seen that. What you doing? What a beautiful box. So yeah, Aoife, this has become. I don't know if you're in the chat or able to hear this. This has now become a full-on maze, and I can do this now. I don't know. I don't know why, but that's what's happening. So there we are. So yeah, I was kind of doing 4x4 cross. It's going to be a maze, and the house is going to be above it. You did it. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look at this. And I kind of need the jumping jacks. How much was the jumping jacks? 310. I mean, it's going to be a way for me to annoy Mark, because Mark really, really didn't like that whenever I was doing that. And oh, the Naruto run though. Getting the Naruto run. It's important. Right, how much more do I have? 180. Hmm. I do like the flying and such. I do like the idea of doing a backflip also though. The boogie woogie. God damn. Wait. Oh no, I don't like that at all. Right, so it's got to be between the bouncing ball or the inverted walk, because they just look like you're glitching out, and I like that. I really like that. Damn. Have I like went round full circle or something here? I kind of want that. I kind of want that glitch out one. Slow-mo backflip's quite good though, isn't it? I can't afford slow-mo backflip. God damn it. Super fast. Ninja run. Right. I'm going back. I'm going for the one where you scrunch up into a ball that makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, look. Probably should have went for the inverted walk, but I've already moved past it. Oh, this is good. Yeah, Aoife, I like that. That's good. It's kind of trippy. There's a bit of a like, what you call it going on here. If you go around it, it kind of looks like the lines are curved in a weird way. Like an optical illusion. Because of the way they kind of like filter in after each other. gives like a, it's like obviously it's not a real line. Am I just tripping? I think I might be tripping. I think I'm tripping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boosh. Bubbity 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 bub. Up. One, two, three, four. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, 3 minutes and then I'm out. Oh, that's not 4. 1, 2, 3. That's only 3. Yeah. How many people's in here? Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Okay, I'm assuming that's in. Okay, it's bedtime. Because it is most certainly for me. I'm not far off needing a good old sleepy do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. Oops. One, two, three. I think so. Obviously, the start of it's got to be kind of here, right? 3, 4. So that's going to be the entrance. And then it's got to be kind of like here. This here is also going to be away. So how many is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? It only needs to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the door's got to be here. Get out here, creeper. Maybe 1, 2, and then I want this to go around like this. 2, 3. Right, this makes sense. I feel like this makes sense. Yeah. What did I do there? I did 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2. It's gonna go that way, and then there'll be like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Oh god, I'm sleepy. I need to stop this, but I know I've got Aoife running about here doing something. Where is she even here? I know Aoife was here. No, she is. I just kind of need to make sure I'm planning this out right. This is only really this is the only really hard bit because it's kind of hard to figure out what way this is gonna go. So that's gonna go right, this has to keep in line with this anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That has to at least go there. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Place. 4, 5. Oh. Okay, right, what way did I join that on the first time? One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fuck, move. Here, I think we're doing. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3 from the corner. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, good night. Have a great rest. Thank you so much. I will. I know I haven't really been saying anything. I really ran out of energy real hard there. I've just been on absolute build mode. So yeah, I'm gonna call it quits for my stream. And yeah, I'll come back to this tomorrow or something like that. Good night. Chat you tomorrow if I'm on. Possibly not. I'll probably get on tomorrow and be like, why did I say I was gonna go on? I'm too tired. But I want to do some editing tomorrow, so I'm gonna do that. So I'll catch you next time. I'll try and stream more regularly, if that seems to be an easier thing for me to do. So I'll catch you later. Bye bye. Farewell.